welcome back to the Seasonal Storm. My name is Jess, and today I'm visiting my favorite store, Circle S Western Marketplace in Gardnerville, Nevada. And I've been wanting to do one of these for a while, but since there was so much interest in children's books in my last Easter series, I figured that now would be a great time to introduce you to some other great titles by some wonderful artists. These authors and artists who put together these books are beloved by the Western industry, and this first one I want to share with y'all is H is for Horse. This is retailing now in Circle S. It's written by Mike Ulmer and illustrated by Gisbert von Frankenhausen. That's a mouthful. And it is called H is for Horse. It's not your traditional alphabet book. As you can see as I go through it, there's a considerable amount of writing on each page. And the themes are everything from horse breeds through histories of working horses, draft horses, etc. And the artwork again is absolutely beautiful. And whether you're in the Western world, the equestrian world, or you just have a wonderful horse-loving child at home, I believe this is a great find, and these can be ordered on Circle S's website. This next book is called B is for Big Sky Country, and again, these alphabet books, they might seem redundant, but the fact that each book is so different inside and has such different themes. This one was written by Sneed Collard and illustrated by Joanna Yardley, and again, you can find this here at Circle S. And Circle S does have a website, I will be linking it below. And again, the artwork is absolutely stunning. There's a considerable amount of vocab introduction and word use. So this is like, the main page has really short little blurbs of writing, but then in the margin you have these much larger panels of writing. And because of that, I feel like books like this are a great option for kids who are reading with a younger sibling, or who maybe they're reading to a cousin, or if you're babysitting, this is a great book to bring with you in your babysitter pack. One of the next books that we have is H is for Honor, and this one is honoring military families. And again, it's another alphabet style book, but these can really work for all ages. This one is by Devin Skillian and illustrated by Victor, I want to say Huaz. I'm going to say that wrong, and I apologize for that. And again, just like the other ones, we have these really beautiful pages of artwork with a smaller, larger print blurb and then a whole margin of writing. And these are great books also for teachers to share with classrooms. I think that H is for Honor would be a great addition, especially with Memorial Day coming up, for any teacher or sub-pack classroom to throw in your teaching kit and take along with you on the journey. And this one talks also about, which I think is so beautiful, not just the service of our own men and women in the armed forces, but also the impacts on the people around the world who they are affected by, and introduces that sometimes things can be a little hard, but in a gentle way that helps kids to understand, such as rescuing people in natural disasters, refugee situations, etc. And it also introduces that our women are in the military as well now. I think this is such a beautiful option for any school library, classroom of any age group, a sub pack, end of day reader. Again, for any military family, this is a beautiful option. So our next book is definitely very different than anything I've shown you guys so far, and we're now in the rope room here at Circle S Western Marketplace, again in Gardnerville, Nevada. This super special anthology collection is called Cowboy and Dad. It's Memories of Cows, Family, and Tradition by Carrie Pommering. It is such a beautiful book, and it is filled with beautiful long stories. This is a very wordy anthology, but the artwork and the photos are of real everyday life out here in the West and in the Western industry. And these stories are so special because these are true stories of a true life. This one is all about the Clobber crew who visited Carson Valley days and are a ranching family. And the photos are from all the different cow camps here in the Western world. This is such a beautiful find. And again, things like this you can really only buy from a small business. This next super special book is called Cowboy Culture, and it's a beautiful photo anthology capturing the spirit of the Old West here in the Sierra Nevada. I live at the foot of the Sierra Nevadas, and this book actually includes some photos of some of my very special friends, including bronc rider Lane Johnson and Zach Hasty. This is such a special anthology put together by Sandy Powell. It's a very hefty book, definitely a good coffee table read, but the images are absolutely stunning. The accounts of the West, the images of the pack strings are all things that people who don't live here may not realize are how life here operates and works. And I invite you all, if you've ever had a curiosity, to definitely consider a book like this. You can order these on the Circle S website as well. Like I said, thanks for coming along today as we tour the book selection here at Circle S Western Marketplace in Gardnerville, Nevada, owned by Bailey and Justin Schlag. The two of them have been so nice to have let me go through their whole store today and make a few little videos here and there to share with you all about some of the different Western apparel, Western fashion, of course, kids items, including these wonderful children's books. Bailey's told me they will be getting more children's books in the future, so if you guys have enjoyed this video, stay tuned for another one where hopefully we get to review even more. Thanks for coming. Happy trails.